In today's video, the story of Job, when faith is tested. Before I proceed, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Chapter 1, A Righteous Man in Uz. In the land of Uz lived a man named Job. He was known across the region not for his wealth, though he had plenty, but for his character. Job was blameless and upright, a man who feared God and shunned evil. His life was a portrait of righteousness. He was respected in the city gates, loved by his servants and admired by his peers. Job had been blessed abundantly. He had 7 sons and 3 daughters, all of whom lived in harmony and feasted regularly together. His livestock numbered in the thousands: 7,000 sheep, 3,000 camels, 500 yoke of oxen, and 500 female donkeys. Many servants worked under him, and his household was among the greatest in all the East. But Job's devotion to God was his most striking trait. After each feast his children held, Job would rise early in the morning and offer burnt offerings for each of them. He thought, "Perhaps my children have sinned and cursed God in their hearts." He interceded for them not out of obligation, but love and fear of the Lord. Chapter 2, A Conversation in the Heavens. One day, in a realm unseen by human eyes, the angels of God gathered before the throne, and among them came Satan, the accuser. The Lord said to him, "Where have you come from?" Satan answered, "From roaming through the earth, going back and forth in it." Then the Lord said, "Have you considered my servant Job? There is no one on earth like him, blameless and upright, a man who fears God and shuns evil." Satan sneered, "Does Job fear God for nothing? Have you not placed a hedge around him and his household and everything he has? But stretch out your hand and strike everything he has, and he will surely curse you to your face." The Lord replied, "Very well then, everything he has is in your power, but on the man himself do not lay a finger." And so began the great test. Chapter 3, A Storm of Sorrow. Job was unaware of the heavenly exchange. His life continued in peace until tragedy came like a tidal wave. One day, a messenger ran to Job breathless. The oxen were plowing, the donkeys grazing nearby, and the Sabaeans attacked and carried them off. They killed the servants, and I alone escaped to tell you. While he was still speaking, another came. Fire of God fell from the sky and burned up the sheep and the servants, and I alone have escaped. Before he finished, a third arrived. The Chaldeans formed 3 raiding parties and swept down on the camels. They killed the servants. I alone survived. And then the final blow,